Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the ever-changing world of technology? Tech It Out can help make some sense of it all. Breaking down geek speak into street speak, technology columnist, author, and TV personality Mark Saltzman covers consumer technology each week for every listener. Mark tackles the latest news, reviews, and how-tos to help you understand what's hot, what's not, and why.
Hey everyone, welcome to Tech It Out. This is episode 223 for those podcast listeners keeping track. Hope you all had a fun and turkey-filled Thanksgiving week and safe travels if you're still on the road. And maybe you're still enjoying this long weekend of sorts, at least when it comes to shopping, right? Black Friday, Cyber Monday. This is the time to score great deals on tech and other products. And with that in mind, so much of today's show is going to be about where to score those deals, like eBay, our first guest this hour, as well as what some of those recommended tech gifts are. From my other guests, some experts we'll have on the show like Mario Armstrong, Evette Rios, and Amber Mack. So without further ado, let's get to an all-new Tech It Out powered by ASUS for those in search of incredible. I'll tell you more about ASUS shortly, but let's officially kick off the show with our first interview. With all the supply chain issues that we've been hearing about, which could impact your shopping experience, you may want to consider an online marketplace like eBay. Along with millions of new items that you can buy, certified refurbished products exist too. And yes, even for gifts, which we're going to get to in this interview. Joining us on the line to chat is Bradford Shellhammer. He's VP of Buyer Experience for eBay. Welcome to the show, Brad. Good to chat with you.
Nice to meet you, Mark. Thanks for having us.
Sure. Now, as I wrote about in USA Today just the other day, eBay has become even more popular during the pandemic for obvious reasons. Talk to us about some of your findings.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a tough couple years for the world. And I don't want to make light of that. But one of the things that has happened during the pandemic is a lot of people have turned to eBay for the first time or turned back to eBay. And the resilience of our platform, which is now, over 25 years old, allowing folks to find things when they can't find them other places or to make some money when times may be a little bit tough. The founding principles of our business were never more important. And it's just been the silver lining of the last couple of years to work at a place that has actually provided some good in the world during a really dark time.
Awesome. So we'll get to more of this in a moment, but obviously people are turning to eBay for two reasons. One is to save money on products and to find some great stuff sent to their door. And second is to offload some items that they may not need around the home in order to put some extra cash in their pocket. Even though eBay does have no shortage of new items, I remember reading like up to 80% of all products are brand new. And maybe it's a pandemic thing that certified refurbished items are doing really well too. And is that fair? And across all categories?
Yeah, I have to tell you, eBay was sustainable before sustainability became a buzzword. I mean, the place that you can go and find something if you don't want to contribute to kind of the waste of consumerism, like eBay is a perfect playground for people that this matters to. And it matters more and more to people. What people aren't willing to do is compromise on quality. They're not willing to compromise on the brands that they trust and love. And we've been working on a program basically reinventing the refurbished category for the eBay customer. And refurbished is basically goods that are pretty much like new, that have been brought back to life, oftentimes by the brand that actually manufactured them themselves, and or sellers or retailers who are authorized to do repair work and bring things back to life. And it's essentially taking products that would have sat on a shelf or maybe even gone into a landfill and cleaning them up, making them work, repackaging them, and then selling them to a consumer at a discount. And also, we have given a warranty on them to just help people feel better about taking a chance on these products, which are economically and ecologically sustainable in a sense. It just seems like a perfect thing. You get a great product at a great brand at a great price, and you're kind of doing something good in the world.
Yeah, fair. It's a win-win-win. And you kind of answered my next question. I was going to ask you what the term certified refurbished means. So that is some sort of warranty, so that therefore you have nothing to lose, because if it doesn't live up to what the seller claims it does, then there's some recourse there. Hopefully it doesn't get to that, but that's better than not having any kind of certification at all.
Yeah, so essentially our refurbished program, there's actually several shades of it. So we have this thing called certified refurbished, and certified refurbished is like the top of the top. It's literally from the brand. So imagine a brand like Samsung who is bringing back to life phones and are basically saying, I stand by this as much as I would with something new. And that is like the cream of the crop. eBay has a program where we work directly with these types of brands, these marquee brands, and then we sell these products at a discount, and it comes with a 2-year warranty. But there's also lots of people who could actually bring products back to life that aren't just the brands themselves. And there's various kind of levels of grading. There's basically a good, a very good, and an excellent. Sometimes, the difference might be the original box versus not the original box. All of those come at different price points. All of those come with also warranties. And so there's really just a spectrum of value for consumers to choose. Like they can choose something that's, good enough for my kid for his next phone. Or if you really want to impress someone, something that's pretty much like new and you could even tell the difference.
Yeah. And I'm going to ask you about gifting certified refurb in a moment. But before that, what are your findings tied to those who use eBay to sell items, as we've touched on earlier? For example, talk to us about your Women Sellers Report.
Yeah. So as I said at the beginning of the conversation, a lot of people have turned back to eBay out of necessity over the last couple of years. And we did a survey recently, women sellers, and we found that just like women they'll do anything to provide for their families. And, over 80% of the women that we surveyed that went back and started selling on eBay during the pandemic said they did it out of like need. And need was because a job loss in their family, the need to support their children, the need to make extra cash to make ends meet, and even sometimes make a living.
Mm-hmm. We are chatting with Bradford Shellhammer. He is VP of Buyer Experience at eBay. We're chatting about the upcoming holidays and how you can leverage this very popular marketplace to not just buy new items, but to also find certified refurbished ones. And as we just heard about it, and it's also about selling things that you don't need around the home to put some extra cash in your pocket, and perfect time of year for that, or even after the holidays in order to pay down those credit cards. So with the holidays rapidly approaching, Bradford, how do you think supply chain issues out there that we keep hearing about will help eBay shoppers?
Yeah, we don't have to worry as much because our inventory is distributed. If supply chain issues hamper one category in one sector, there's a whole other world inside of eBay and in other parts of the world and other parts of the country that can satisfy and fulfill these orders. And we saw this during the pandemic, and we continue to see it today, is that when you shop on eBay, you have access to pretty much the world's inventory. And when you shop most other retailers, you have access to their inventory, which oftentimes can be compromised for a myriad of issues, including supply chain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good point. All right, so let's go back to refurb for a moment. Do people really want to receive a gift that's not brand new? I do think some of your sellers like Green Go Surplus, for example, they're enjoying a lot of success here, but I have to admit, I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, it's a great question. I think that it just speaks to kind of the evolution of people's what's important to folks. Like the world has woken up to be more responsible. Like we're living in a world where people are looking at just blind consumerism as something that's not a great thing. And so I think that like the new generations are actually demanding things of their parents, their grandparents, et cetera, that have a deeper meaning. And I think that when you couple that with also they're not willing to compromise on the brands that they love or the products that they want, like this refurbished concept is this perfect in between that can satisfy and check the box of, was this responsible consumerism? And on one side, and also did it satisfy like the things that I need and love in life? And I actually think it's a perfect win-win, as we talked about earlier. And the great thing is 9 times out of 10, you can't tell the difference between what's refurbished and what's not. We were in a meeting with our CEO the other day, and a guy on my team pulled out 2 phones. One was brand new, one was refurbished, bought them both on eBay. We passed it around to 20 people in the room. No one could tell the difference. So the chances are it doesn't even matter. And you're getting a good deal in doing the right.
Before we wrap up, Bradford, do you have any tips for those who are shopping on eBay to ensure a smooth experience this holiday season?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that with eBay, because the inventory is so diverse and it's so fun to browse through and look through, is start shopping early. I think that's like a really great way to take care of eBay. As I said, some of the stuff is global, and that might mean it might take a little bit of time, but special things that take a little bit more time, I think, are probably at holiday time way more important than kind of a commodity product that anyone can pick up on any street corner. So I would say start early. And, my favorite tool on eBay is a thing called Save Search or Save Seller. It's a little heart. When you search for something you're looking for, you'll get daily updates when new products that fit that criteria hit. And it's almost like you can customize your shopping list and start getting things delivered to your inbox every day.
All right. The best website, of course, to get going is simply ebay.com. And then there's the app, right? How would you recommend to start?
Yeah, I would start on the app. I think it's a streamlined, in your pocket, modern experience. We are, if not the most highly rated in the App Store, one of the most highly rated e-commerce players in the App Store. And our app just works, and it's easy, and it's modern, and it's simple, and it's the best way to shop eBay.
All right. And you can search for it at the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Bradford, thank you so much for your time. Happy holidays to you. Appreciate it.
Happy holidays to you, and thank you for welcoming us.
This show is powered by ASUS. For those in search of incredible, ASUS creates technology for today and tomorrow's smart life, and that includes its line of award-winning laptops and desktops, and accessories as well. For those in search of incredible, visit asus.com/US/radio for more info. That's asus.com/US/radio. When we return on Tech It Out, we're going to hear from Mario Armstrong about some of his favorite gadget and gaming ideas for the holidays. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Listen to Tech It Out whenever you want. Find the Tech It Out podcast at iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Tech It Out. Well, we're nearing the end of November, and so the holiday countdown is on. Are you still searching for that perfect gift? Well, don't worry. Digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong is here with us with his must-haves. Hi, Mario. Good to chat with you. It's been a while.
Hey, Mark. It's great to chat with you as well. It has been a while. It's awesome to hear your voice, to get back to work. And I'm excited to really help people out for this holiday season with some gift ideas.
Speaking of getting back to work, I saw you were just doing a Clubhouse chat, a masterclass. Congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Clubhouse has been an amazing thing to do. That audio app is great.
So similarly, we got you today to share your knowledge about some of your top picks, especially for tech lovers. Why don't we start there?
Yeah, everyone is always looking for the latest and greatest in a laptop or a computer. They're like, what's next? What's hot? What's good? And right now, I'm loving the Lenovo Yoga 9i. In fact, I've always loved the Lenovo brand and the quality of the products that I've used and I have. My wife is the CEO of our business, and she has a Yoga. And it's just a perfect choice for creators, professionals, and really, I think anyone that's working or learning from home. I love that this one's a 2-in-1, which for those that may not know, that's a tablet and a full laptop. So you have a full keyboard, but it can also be utilized in various forms. You can fold the screen, you can put it in tent mode, or actually use the active pen and sketch and create. And a thing that's overlooked a lot with laptops is the sound, Mark. As you know, we're talking about audio. Sound by Dolby Vision, but they also have this rotating sound bar that brings this 360-degree sound experience to your laptop. And then it has 15 plus hours of battery life, which is always great.
And then another brand I know that you've partnered with, Vizio. Let's now talk TVs.
Yeah, well, Vizio has the latest TVs and sound bars that are incredible. I'm actually on set with one of them. It's a 43-inch, and it's beautiful in person, but they go up to 75 inches, Mark. And so these screens are amazing for gaming, movies, binge watching your favorite TV shows. And Vizio's M-Series Quantum Color Smart HD TV is really all the technology that's built into it. It really gives it this spectacular color. But in addition to that, it also comes with the SmartCast platform. You're going to have immediate access when you open up the box and connect this TV to hundreds of free channels and all your favorite services right there from the television, like Netflix, HBO Max, and more. In other words, you don't have to plug in any other devices in order to start getting to programming. No downloads or accessories are going to be needed for that. If you connect it, by the way, to a Vizio soundbar, it's like having a cinematic experience, like right in your living room or in your basement, right in your home.
If you check out tech sites like cnet.com, they're always giving Vizio products high marks for quality and good bang for your buck as well. And speaking of pricing, we'll ask you for a website later where we can get a little bit more information on all of these products. But why don't we pivot, Mario, and chat about a couple of gift ideas when it comes to creativity and learning?
Okay, so we got something that's great for just like straight creatives, and then we have something that the parents are going to want to pay attention to. So I'll start first with those who love to make custom crafts. The Brother Scan Cut DX. Now, this is an electronic craft cutting machine for beginners. And it's really easy to use. It's at an affordable price. You can do all types of endless projects with it. One of the things I love about this is that it includes 251 built-in designs already. So if you need help with figuring out something to design, they got you covered. But on top of that, you can add your own designs. You can create your own free patterns. That way you can customize your projects. And Scan Cut DX is the only home and hobby cutting machine that also has a built-in scanner and true auto blade sensing technology for that precision that you want. They got a lot of different colors, and through December 3rd, all of these are off by $75 off. So definitely check out our website at the end. A
beloved kids franchise today is ABC Mouse. What's new with them?
Yeah, man, they've been around and they've been great because, they've been the leading and really the most comprehensive digital learning program. That's why so many people use them and know them, especially for children ages 2 through 8. So the ABC Mouse curriculum has more than 10,000 activities. I don't know if everyone knows that, but they have so many activities that covers like all your key academic subjects. We're talking reading, language arts, math, science, music, and so many more, social studies. And they also have really proven to really help kids to accelerate their learning, especially when you use the ABC Mouse in pre-K and kindergarten regularly. So be thinking about that. And I love that parents can track their child's progress just by following what they're doing, where they are, and then seeing where they may be having any challenges and then making any adjustments based off their child's needs. So I love that we have that ability to kind of make it, not as hard, but not as easy for them as well. And just to kind of see where they are so that we get a sense of their progress.
We are chatting with Mario Armstrong, of course, digital lifestyle expert who joins us on this program often. Why don't we wrap up with how to protect all of this tech that we've been chatting about, like that laptop, for example?
Yeah, I love how Best Buy is really thinking about this because, when you try to do like the at-home help desk, like it just doesn't work. Like if you just try to like get your teenage kid to like do this stuff, it's like they want to be off doing their own thing, right? And they may make things worse on top of that. So I think that after getting these awesome tech gifts this holiday season, you're going to need a little extra help. And I love Best Buy's new membership program that's called Total Tech. And it's designed to save you money, protect all the technology in your home, and it really gives you that premium support all year long. For example, you're going to get unlimited Geek Squad assistance, but on top of that, you get around-the-clock VIP service, Mark. That's really big. And then you get free delivery and installation and a bunch of other things.
So is there a website that you can direct us to, Mario, to see some of these products in action?
Yeah, we got the products and the prices, and a lot of things are on sale too. So make sure you go to the website and check that out. Everything is there for you at techgifts.tv. That's techgifts with an S.tv.
All right, we've got more time with Mario coming up in a few minutes from now. But before that, we're going to catch up with Amber Mack, celebrated tech expert, author, public speaker, about some of her favorite smart home related gifts for a loved one or yourself. And we're also going to catch up with Evette Rios, and she's got some ideas too for holiday gift ideas, especially when it comes to tech, and also some things for the little ones as well. Stick with us. We'll be right back with more Tech It Out.
Want to follow Mark? Google him. Mark with a C and Saltzman with a Z. Breaking down geek speak into street speak. This is Tech It Out. Tech It Out with technology columnist, author, and TV personality Mark Saltzman.
You are listening to Tech It Out. Thanks for joining us. One of my favorite guests is back on the show, Amber Mack, who of course is a trusted tech expert, and she wears several other hats as well. When she's not interviewing prime ministers or keynoting at virtual events around the world, we're fortunate enough to have her on this program from time to time. Welcome back, Amber. Good to chat with you.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
I know you've got some ideas for us if our listeners are looking for some smart home tech for that special person on their gift list or for themselves. And I should tell everyone that images and prices for all that you're going to be chatting about, Amber, is at ambermac.com/blog.
That is absolutely right. Yeah, everything is over there. So I have 5 things to talk about. The first one is to spruce up your living room, entertainment, and decor. It's Samsung The Frame. So the Frame TV from Samsung is not just a TV, but you can switch it into art mode. So that allows you to get any art you want from the online art store and display it. So I love, Mark, that it really has this dual functionality. There's a customizable bezel and even paired up with the Samsung Smart Soundbar for really great sound. So I love that we're able to go from that TV mode to the art mode. And again, it just looks like a piece of framed art in your living room.
Mm-hmm. I was at a friend's house party on Saturday night, and she had a framed TV on her wall. And my sister-in-law, who was there, couldn't believe that it wasn't a real piece of art because it was flush against the wall. She had one of those borders that is optional, those bezels that magnetically attach to the sides, the 4 sides of the TV, and it's gorgeous. So they've had a huge hit on their hands. I think Samsung said it's their best-selling TV in the last 4 years. So it's called The Frame, and then you also mentioned a sound bar, and that works with any TV, but of course it amplifies the audio, so that's a good fit there. Let's now talk smart lighting. Amber, what do you have in that department?
Yeah, so I know you know a little bit about this brand new product as well. It's the Philips Hue Gradient Light Strip. So it's this light strip that allows you to get this really great blend of colorful light. So you can put it behind a TV or in your living room, and you essentially stick it along the backside of a TV as one example. And then you can pair it up with the Philips Hue app to change the colors, or even get the Philips Hue bridge to be able to really automate all of the smart lighting in your house. So I think lighting, Mark, I think we're seeing it more and more is more accessible for many people. And I think this product especially is great for gamers. My son loves this type of lighting.
Yeah, and I like the gradient light strip because you can have multiple colors simultaneously, up to whatever it is, 16 million colors, and have it cycle. I like how you can set up timers and schedules. You can use your voice if you have a smart speaker to turn them on, turn them off, set timers and all that. So that's all great. Or as you said, through the Philips Hue app as well. Great stuff there. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. And my daughter, Maya, who's away at university, said all of her friends, they all have these light strips. They're very trendy to have in your dorm room and stuff. Let's now talk, Amber, about keeping our home clean, maybe in between entertaining over the holidays. It might be just a little bit easier this year thanks to tech.
Yeah, so this is the LG Cord Zero, and it's a cordless vacuum that offers up 80 minutes of continuous power. That's thanks to 2 batteries that are included. A couple of things I love. One is it has great suction, so it works for any type of floors. But Mark, I also love that it has an adjustable wand. And so in my dream world, that means that my 12-year-old is going to start vacuuming with me.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know, it's so lightweight. So I'm trying to, hint a little here and there. But again, really powerful technology, really versatile, and also really lightweight, which is super important. The holidays are such a messy time in so many homes.
For sure. And if you have pets, all year round, it's good to have one of these. We are chatting with Amber Mac, tech expert who joins us on this program often. We're talking about some smart home ideas just in time for the holidays. And don't delay this year, by the way. If you're waiting till Black Friday or Cyber Monday, maybe not a great idea given the global supply chain issues that we've been hearing about. So definitely look these up at ambermac.com/blog to see where you can buy them, and pricing and photos and everything as well. Why don't we chat about something for the outside of your home?
Yeah, this is the Schlage Encode Smart Lock. I love smart locks. It just makes life easier, especially if you have kids at home. With this particular lock, you can actually program up to 100 unique codes. That means that you can let people like the dog walker in. Maybe you have a babysitter. Maybe you have family coming for the holidays. You can also use the app to be able to see who's coming in and out. And at any moment, you can cancel those codes, Mark. So if your family members are staying too long, then you have that option to say, hey, you know what, your code's not working anymore.
All kidding aside, these are great for you have a contractor and you want to grant them access to your home temporarily. It's so smart because you don't have to hide a key in underneath, the flower pot, which is not obviously safe. You can just send them a temporary code to use to get into your home. And then you can use your voice with a smart speaker to lock it up at night before you go to bed. So that's the Schlage Encode Smart Wi-Fi Deadbolt. Love it. And then why don't we end off on one of my favorite gadgets, Amber, and that's the Google Nest Hub. I'm sitting right beside mine right now. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so I have one in my kitchen. I did a bunch of picks for the Best Buy Canada holiday gift guide, and this was the top of my list because I use this multiple times a day. So it is a 7-inch display, and it allows you to use your voice to get step-by-step recipes, to watch videos, to get the weather, your daily routines, set alarms, timers, all of those different things. It can do a million things and more. And I really love this, Mark, for anyone on your list. Like, I think anyone, whether they're 8, 88, or beyond, this feels like a really good versatile gift, and you don't have to be super tech savvy to use it.
Even as a bedside companion, put this on a night table, and it has some sleep detection features. It uses low energy radar, believe it or not, to detect how well you sleep if you're moving. If you're snoring, it can detect all of this. It can tell you what the light or the temperature is like in your room, and then give you a report in the morning. You just say the wake word and say, how was my night's sleep? And it'll give you a full report that you can, if you want, share with a physician or something. So very clever stuff. Like that a lot. That's the Google Nest Hub from Best Buy and bestbuy.ca. Amber, it's always amazing chatting with you. Again, I want people to see these products. I know this is radio. So ambermac.com/blog, and you'll see everything there.
Yeah, you'll see everything there. And if you ever come visit me, I have almost all of these products in my house. You'll see them there as well.
All right. And we'll have to get past that Schlage Encode door lock first to get into your home, but all good. Amber, thanks so much. All the best. Happy holidays. Hope to chat with you again soon.
Thanks so much, Mark.
Curious to know if you've scored some good deals over Black Friday and Cyber Monday the entire weekend, or even leading up to it, because the sales have started earlier this year. Drop me a line on social media. Let me know what you got, especially if it's tech related, and what price you paid, and I'd love to hear from you. So it's Mark Saltzman, MarcSaltzman. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. If you want to follow me on social media as well, I do link to my articles and radio interviews. There are giveaways. I write a tech tip of the day as well. And I also link to TV segments as well. So hope to see you on social media. Again, it's Mark Saltzman, Mark with a C. When we return on Tech It Out, we are going to catch up with Evette Rios for some of her holiday gift ideas, as promised. And we're also going to chat with Mario Armstrong towards the end of the show with a few more tech gifts that has caught his eye. You are listening to a special Thanksgiving long weekend edition of Tech It Out. Hope that turkey coma is going okay for you. We'll be right back with more Tech It Out. Stay with us.
Breaking down geek speak into street speak. Tech It Out, hosted by Mark Saltzman.
Welcome back to Tech It Out, everyone. A lot of gift guides on this weekend's show because it is, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So without further ado, let's continue. The holidays are shifting into high gear, but don't stress out just yet. Lifestyle expert Evette Rios is here with us, guiding us along with some of her must-have holiday picks. Hi, Evette. Good to chat with you again, and happy holidays to you.
Yeah, happy holidays, Mark. Thanks so much. And I'm really excited because I've partnered with some really great brands to help us all out.
Crayola, LG, Sega, and more. So I'm excited to chat with you. I got to be honest. Why don't we start with some fun gifts for gamers on your gift list, and maybe some audio lovers as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you've got gamers on your list who are Sonic fans, my kids certainly are. They're going to love getting Sonic Colors Ultimate. So it's a new spin on the classic 2010 game. It's got incredible 4K graphics and a new feature called Rival Rush. It's really fun because it lets you go head to head with Metal Sonic to unlock rewards. So it's basically the ultimate Sonic experience. It's available for all the current generation platforms like PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and it's also available as a digital release for PCs via the Epic Game Store. And you mentioned audio files. I love having my music with me. And this is a portable Bluetooth speaker from LG. It's so super cool. It's called the LG Xboom 360. What I love about it is it's got an omnidirectional speaker. So it's round and the sound comes out on all sides. But it also has a 360-degree mood lighting that you can easily adjust with an app. So it's like the center of any holiday party. Once the speaker is fully charged, you can use it up for up to 10 hours and you can take it with you. It's got a super cool built-in handle at the top. And I wish you could see it, Mark, because it is so cool looking. It comes in a bunch of fun colors to help coordinate with any decor. It's available from LG.com and LG authorized dealers for $399.
Good point, Evette. Since this is radio, for those who do want to see these products in action, there is a website that we're going to give. I believe it's inthenews.tv, but we'll circle back about that so we can see these products. And how much was the Sonic game from Sega?
Sonic is $39.99, and you can go to colors.sonicthehedgehog.com.
I love that they've added a new mode. There's 4K support for the PC version, and it's family-friendly entertainment, which is great. And LG makes some awesome audio as well, a little underrated in that department, I'd say. All right, so let's now talk about the little ones this year. What do you have in mind?
Well, for little kids, I love gifts that help them get creative. And this year, I'm super excited about giving the joy of painting with the Color Wonder Magic Light Brush. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but Color Wonder is an amazing technology because it allows kids to be fully creative, mess-free, which I know every parent loves, because the colors only show up on the specially formulated paper, not on skin, clothes, or furniture, which is a huge hit in my family. The colors are totally clear, and the Magic Light Brush actually lights up to let you know what color you've picked. It's so cool. And kids will also love the Color Wonder Frozen 2 and Princess activity pads. I love these activity pads because they're great stocking stuffers, but they'll also keep the kids busy in the backseat if you've got any long holiday road trips.
Anything to reduce the "are we there yet" from the back seat is a good idea, right? And I know a lot of parents like not always having a screen in front of the kids, so this is also great in that respect as well. How much is this Crayola product?
Crayola, the Magic Light Brush Kit is $24.99, and then the coloring pads and marker sets are $6.99 or $8.97. So it's just a great little item to put in their stocking. Yeah,
I was going to say good stocking stuffer price there as well. Now let's talk about the grown-ups. What do you have in mind when it comes to holiday cards? I know tech can be used to get crafty and personalized.
Yeah, oh, for sure. So it's not totally practical to get a gift for everyone you love, but I will say that I think everyone loves receiving a heartfelt greeting. So as you mentioned, technology, this is such a cool app from Minted. It's a completely customizable holiday card that you can design. And now is actually the time to do it so that you can get the delivery in time for the holidays. They are delivered with luxe quality. You can choose from all kinds of amazing designs created by their community of over 16,000 independent artists. But if you find designing your holiday card a little daunting and you don't know where to start, I think this is such a cool service. It's a free design service called Text Us Your Photo. And so all you do is text the photo you want to use on your card to cards, which the number for that is 22737, and Minted will walk you through a questionnaire and create 5 different designs for you to choose from. It doesn't get any easier than that.
That's a great idea. I love the texting part, but the website is at minted.com.
Minted.com, exactly.
Okay. We've been chatting with lifestyle expert Evette Rios, who's on this program from time to time to share some ideas, especially this time of year. So was that website I mentioned earlier correct, Evette, to see some of these products in action?
For sure, yeah. You can go to inthenews.tv for more info on all the stuff I've talked about.
All right, awesome. From Sega and LG to Crayola and Minted. Thanks so much for your time, Evette. All the best for a happy and healthy holiday season.
You too. Happy holidays.
Before we touch base with Mario Armstrong one more time for a few more of his high-tech gift ideas, many of which you can find on sale this time of year, I just wanted to thank the title sponsor of this program, ASUS, for those in search of incredible. If you are looking for a laptop, they have some amazing options. Their ZenBooks are super sleek and innovative. VivoBooks are great all-around PCs. There are Chromebooks that they've got, Studio Books for more of the creative types, and Expert Books for business class grade laptops. So really a wide variety at asus.com/US/radio. So check it out. That is their official website. You can also see their desktops there too, their accessories and mobile devices like smartwatches, smartphones, tablets, and more. asus.com/US/radio for more info. All right, we're going to keep this gift guide train rolling when we chat with Mario Armstrong after this short break.
Follow Mark Saltzman on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Listen to Check It Out whenever you want.
Well, we're we're back with more Mario Armstrong, tech expert who's on this show quite a bit, motivational speaker as well. He's here with us to chat about some more gadget gift ideas for loved ones. So earlier you chatted with us about a laptop, but you teased you had another suggestion as well.
Yeah, I do, because, like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of laptops that are also tablets. And so I love the HP Envy X360. It's a 15-inch convertible PC that really delivers. I think this is also really great for students, professionals, creators. It has a gorgeous HD display on it. It's touchscreen. And I just like the added security features, especially for those of you that are working from home and you're worried about maybe the camera shutter. Like, I like that it has a physical privacy shutter on top of the webcam, so you can physically do that. And there's a mute button like right there on the keyboard for your microphone, so you don't have to like look through the software to try to figure out where's the mute button.
Yeah, I know HP is one of the first to offer a physical shutter to close the webcam lens, which I like a lot.
Yeah, my sister has like a piece of tape on hers.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm like, she's got the sticky tape. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, not a good idea because you could damage the lens. So what about accessories for computers?
Oh, you know what? There's a cool thing that I like is I have too many pictures on my phone, but I love to take so many pictures during the holiday season. I just like capturing memories. Yes, I like to be in the moment and I am present, but I also like to try to capture some great memories. And so I love the HP Envy Inspire because it turns those digital photos of yours into prints. You can do all kinds of custom things, like you can make a 4x6 two-sided print. You can put text on it. You can do panoramic if you wanted to. Lots of different things that you can do. And you can turn these things into personalized holiday cards. So imagine your photos as keepsakes or other ideas that you can do right from home. They got all the templates right there in the HP Smart app. And then I like the fact that I use HP's Instant Ink. I don't know if you use that, but I've been on Instant Ink for probably, 6 or 7 years now. Just love the fact that the ink shows up when I'm running low. I don't have to go to a store. I don't have to shop online. It just shows up.
For all of these products, by the way, I should tell our listeners to see them in action and to get prices and all that, it's techgifts.tv. We'll plug that website again a little bit later on. We're going to also chat about JBL audio in a moment. But what do you suggest, Mario, about protecting your tech?
We have to make sure that we're in front of that. So Kaspersky Total Security is a great package because not only will it just protect your devices, it can also protect your personal information, which is in some cases, way more important than the device itself, right? And so you can protect yourself from, malware, phishing scams, all the typical cyber threats that you're used to. But one of my favorite features, though, is the password manager because it's too many now. And for those that work from home, I love that it has a VPN for secure browsing as well. And then it's got parental controls.
Speaking of security, let's talk secure payments when you're shopping over the holidays.
Oh, man, PayPal has really come strong with helping us have flexible ways to buy items this year and do it securely. They have something that's now called Pay in 4 from PayPal, Pay in 4. And basically what that means is that you can now pay for you can split your purchases into 4 interest-free payments. And so that can range from as low as $30 all the way up to $1,500. So interest-free, split it into 4, and you can even use it at all of your online retailers and places that all accept PayPal. And you can even manage your interest-free payments right from your phone. So I love that as well.
All right, that's cool. You said it works with any site that takes PayPal as a payment method, yeah?
That's right. That's correct. Yep.
Okay, great. And there's many of them. Let's now end off on audio. We both love music. So what's new there?
Well, JBL never lets us down, right? Like they are a solid name that's been there for decades and for years, and it's because they got great quality. And so they have 2 great products that are out. The JBL Tour Headphone Series is the name of the series. They sound incredible. One of the biggest things, obviously, for traveling, but also in home now, adaptive noise canceling is becoming more and more important. And one of the things when I'm walking around the streets of New York or any city or even conference halls, I still want to be aware of some of my surroundings. So I like that it can automatically adjust a little bit for that so I can be aware of my surroundings around me, but still enjoy what it is that I'm listening to.
I'm going to remember that at the Consumer Electronics Show in January when you try to walk past me. And wait a second, Mario, you're wearing those JBLs. I'll let you hear me.
I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me, Mario. Man, I just gave the cat out of the bag. For you, I always stop. But for everyone else, no.
Funny.
I can't hear you. And so you got the Tour 1 and Tour 1 Plus. They have 50% off going on right now, too. So take advantage of that deal right now. You definitely want to hit that.
If anybody wants to see these products in action, techgifts.tv. Is that right?
Yes, and also on my Instagram. So if you have any questions and you want to DM me, I have video up there as well. So just hit me up at Mario Armstrong. Let me know you came from Mark's show, too. I would love to be able to help you out if you're a listener of Mark's.
Awesome, Mario. Thanks so much, man. Happy holidays. And I look forward to seeing you in Vegas in January for CES.
Take care, man. Don't eat too much. We're going to work it off in January.
We'll see about that.
See you soon.
All right, Mario. Be well.
Take care.
Cheers. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Tech It Out. Say hi on social media if you're around. It's Mark Saltzman, MarcSaltzman. Have a great rest of your Thanksgiving holiday weekend. We'll catch up with you next time with more Tech It Out. Bye-bye for now.